Yo, 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 yo. Around Northeast, man, 14th Street. Famous 24-hour laundromat, right? Yeah, on a Sunday, man, March the 1st. What are you doing? Over here, you got the Wood Ridge Vets, local liquor store, right? If you wanted to run into somebody from the Northeast area, maybe you would. But this is not where I want to go with this message today, right? And again, man, these are my stomping grounds, right? Used to be, still is. You know, sometimes you'll breeze through the way, but man, sometimes, man, you can pull up at the wrong time. But I'm gonna just give y'all some rich Northeast history. See, guys, what I want to tell you is no matter what you're doing on your page, how you're doing it, guys, you kind of like want to stay out the way of, the gossiping and, tearing your brother or sister down, because what tends to happen is that person that you're talking about, that you're trying to run your views up on, we live in a small city, man. DC is small, especially when you're moving around, you're going to different places. You are bound to either run into somebody who you know, or you are bound to run into somebody that person that you're talking about know. So, man, look, man, for the clicks and the views, we got to be careful, guys, because it's really not worth it. Now, we want to talk about an old laundromat, because I am at the 24-hour laundromat. But did you know, let's see, I almost want to say it was right up in here. We all know the 24-hour, we know the 2-4 they used to call it. I don't even think they call it the 2-4 no more. They don't even be outside. What happened here, man? Probably some kind of anniversary. What we got? It's a sad time. I remember the young man that I was talking to. I was right over here, myself and my nephew. We was sitting out, and we was on some Home Depot carts, right? We was talking, myself and a young man. I knew his father and my nephew, right? But lo and behold, I didn't know this young man was just out here just, man, he was just a terror from what I was hearing. But, long story short, maybe a week or two later, in this carryout, he, you know how that stuff go, man. But this right here, this Papa John, man, this used to be a laundromat, man. And, many a days you would come up in here, they had their little arcade up in here. I think it was one arcade, right? It was just one arcade. This actually used to be a laundromat right here, this stretch right here. Of course, you got juries. Yeah, man, and damn it. I mean, when I heard that young man lost his life, man, and I was like, I asked my nephew, I said, so you mean to tell me you knew Shorty was out here getting it in, man, and you ain't say, man, you might need to slide away. But see, that's how it is when you pop up and you just pop up just to say hello. Lo and behold, that can be your last time. Over here, man, you had the famous Brentwood PLAZA. You can see it's still knocked down. Rumor has it that they supposed to be making a mall over here. Of course, we got the fire department, engine truck number 2615. Over there, where you see all the trees and stuff at, you had a lot of things, man. We had a food store. We had Scoops. Anybody know about Scoops, where you can go get the good ice cream and the half smokes? We had a auto zone right here. They knocked all of this stuff down, man. Brentwood used to be beautiful. They had a discount mark. I remember buying my son his first Scottie Pittman's there. I think my first number that I actually hit in DC was 1946, and I remember hitting it probably for $2 box. I bought myself a pair of red and white Scottie Pittman low quarters right over here. It used to be a discount mark, an auto zone. It used to be a food store. And then on the left-hand side, you had like a furniture store, right? So this is Northeast, man, but you gotta be careful, man. I'm talking to those ones who's on social media, man. I mean, it could be you, it could be him, it could be her. you got to be careful, man, because DC is too small, man. It is too small, right? You don't want to go nowhere. You want to say, oh, man, I got something I got to wash right fast. I mean, man, look, man, it's great to get warm, man. Everybody is coming outside. Days are longer, right? Days are longer. So, you know, everybody is coming out of hibernation now, man. People done, you know, people been working out, doing push-ups, getting big. Man, you don't want to create no enemies, man. So, guys, let's try to do just a little better with ourselves. I mean, because what? How many clicks you need to even make some money? Per 1,000 views, what's that? Is it $10? Who wants to do that, right? Who wants to do it? This very liquor store right here, my cousin used to run in here and say, man, let me get a case of 1738, man, and let me get some Rosé Moet. You want to drink some rose today, cuz? I say, yeah. He say, man, give my man 2 bottles, man. I'll see you later on. Can you just take the stuff out to my car? Right here. So, man, everybody have a beautiful day, man. Stop selling yourself out. With that being said, peace, gone.